لو كنت خليفة حفظه الله وأطال عمره أنجبت maybe if I found out where she purchased the rose or her beautiful fan.
Let me take a look at the hairpin again.
This is nothing like these ancient objects the Order is seeking. I must confront Ning.
سآتي متأخرا الليلة.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
لقد أخذوا عادل الأمين.
忙着花天杀地，不多说也叹。看监官商购这么毛头小事，管家摇不上楼。
وقد تقرحت رجلاه. لعلها التي يتناول سأحتاج إلى أحب مشاهدة العمال وهم يستخدمون رافعاتهم العملاقة.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello, spices for you?
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The Ivory Coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Whatever you know can help me.
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karch. Thank you.
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry. What's the matter with you?
an exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I can spot trouble a buried length away.
Hold on.
We were born ready. That's odd. Hey!
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
عزيزة منه برجل متواصل. واجبنا افتقار القيادة المناسبة في سامي الرأي.
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام التطعيم الشرقي. لو كان لدينا مماليك للمرض على قصر الحدود.
الأسود ظريف للغاية.
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك
Assalamu alaikum.
You again. What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is some superior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim.
Don't.
He's done with you!
Ha! You got that, shit eater! That's your balance!
Right!
Alright, seems up. After we follow that. God is with me!
That's right.
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely, In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
Return to the Bureau.
قد قتلوا رقيبا آخر قرب البصر.
لكن إياك وإنذار.
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal against those who would deny his authority. Citizens, please considerable congestion by the
تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان. إنهم يشربون ويمشون ويرقصون.
لست متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار. أفكر بشيء آخر سوى مناشدتك بتوسع.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here.
Hold on!
للغاية.
Greetings.
Good to see you again, Basim.
I have something for you.
A veritable hoard you've got there. Better gear cannot hurt.
Peace, my friend.
May God
وحتى أصدقاؤنا
So, Naji, it looks like everything worked out in the end.
The Bureau was not easy to convince, but I persisted. With training, my hands will grow steady and deadly.
If you pursue your goal with such passion, you will surely succeed.
Thank you for setting me on the right path, Basim. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
A book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyah. He truly is a fan.
He trains camels. He promises he will make me a winner.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
For the escort detail. Turns out the master is sitting tight. His son...
لابد أنه جنون.
Off with you! Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
بالمعجنات الحلوة تبين أن الكتاب الذي عثروا عليه في برقة من تأليف إقليد وكان من المعتقد أنه
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is it? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
السوق اليوم مخلوقات غريبة
أفضل هريسة في بغداد.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office.
Oh, yes.
Have you been sneaking in there?
Never mind.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, Sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
He's over by...
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
الأثرات أكثر مما يجب إذا سألتني.
أقسم إنني أرى
استمر يتحرك الخليفة شفتيه لينطق بإرادته الخاصة. لن ينتهي الأمر. الفتن التي نسمع فيها
لاعتقادهم أن ذلك الذي سحق الإسطبلات؟ كنت هناك.
لكن ضيفه بعهدهم وحافظوا بالعنبر وحرصوا على تسليك تشريعات
حدث يجب أن
لا شك أن لديهم غذاء خاصة، لكن حسب ما أظن لم يكن ملكهم كثيرا أحمق.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة أخرى.
متأخرة. لقد عددت بعض السبانخ مع بعض المكسرات والعدس والنعناع المفروم وبعض الزيت مع قطعة كبيرة من الخبز. لقد أحبوا ذلك حقا.
ماذا كنت أنوي أن أقول؟ نعم.
أما جربت
هل تظن أن
ذلك
الأتراك
الخباز الجديد من معجنات مصر؟
مرة أخرى؟ سيتصدى
إذا عدت إلى بيتك عبر السوق فأنصحك بالتوقف عندها.
افتقار القيادة المناسبة
وجدار خراسان.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They are dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom, the house you led astray. But I will find you, and I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة أخرى. لا يوجد.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here.
بجوار جسر الشرقية العائم هذا الصباح. لا جدوى
But the Khalifa has the people, but his wives and the vizier.
لقد طلبوا مني بحثها ألا أضرب كثيرا من تلك القضاء الشخصية الجميلة.
مهلا قبل أن أنسى.
You know, when you put a series, when you collide, you have a fire. I have this idea, at least a threat yet, but keep your eyes open.
I've had these vibrant times. Always think theirs is the only just path. Poor folk to their doom, usually. But the girl waiting for me back home will be a butler. Embarrassing as a kid.
Keep to the roof. I say, plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to?
Die now!
And those screams from the basement. Stomach cold to hear such pain.
Please leave me out of it!
This key could be useful.
What?
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. My stomach crawled to hear such pain.
You, on me! Good God.
I better not use my weapons here.
إن كانت الجودة الحلوانية في مأس غوبة في العثور على أبي جعفر.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Rest in peace.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Hey! Hold on! Won't take long!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. Better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. Better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are...
I will return with the...
What's going on?
Hold on! What? You met your hands on this! Not getting through, fool!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
You there, hold!
Hey!
Hold on!
I better not use my weapons here.
Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What was that?
Who would dare cross us anyway?
Wait, what?
Where are you?
There is a deep wrongness here. a reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
here.
Where is my robe? I can't hold this corner. Let's get room.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Mahamoud.
In here, Blackwood.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Aruha. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.